what a performance it was from Joel, and we will dive more into those details. And it's great to see Furkan Korkmaz back. First time we've seen him since the 13th of this month, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies.
Collins is far more established.
And that entire team, as you saw from that graphic, #1 in the NBA right now, shooting from beyond the arc. And speaking of good shooters, Seth Curry. Korkmaz tracks down the rebound. Good work by Furk there.
Got the block out first on right, and then went and got the ball after it hit the ground.
Curry for 3. There we go.
Impressive, the elbow in, the release points high.
Collins coming off his 3rd straight as Curry loses it out of bounds. 20-10 performance. Last Wednesday's loss to the Miami Heat here at the Wells Fargo Center. Took a knee, it sounded like, right above his left knee. Curry, tough shots, and misses everything. A much better start from the Sixers, right? That was one of the things Doc had talked about the couple of games prior. You dig yourself such a big hole, even if you get out of it like they did against the Heat and the Nets. You're just so exhausted by the end of the game that it's hard to then get over that hump.
Shot blocker is Jang.
Curry. Tyrese doesn't want it. Driving. Tough runner. Almost behind the backboard when he let that one go.
That is not the kind of thing the Sixers and Sixers fans are used to. This has been a good rebounding team over the years. Makes life difficult.
Curry pulls up, rolls off. Bogdanovic the rebound. Looking down at my board to see.
Just want to make sure.
Who's number 24? Okay. Yep. Curry doing well to come to that ball. Shot clock about to expire. Tyrese sees it, lets fly, does get rim, but that's about it. Bogdanovic, and then fouled by Curry. He was on the Hawks the last time they played on Christmas, which they're set to do again in a few days, albeit without a lot of their stars, unfortunately. 1989, the last time Atlanta had a Christmas Day game. It's just his 3rd game back. He tore the labrum last year. Harris, head full of steam to the rack. That's when he starts to get going.
Doing a good job of catching tough passes, and then that time, left-handed reverse layup.
Joel says, give it to me. I want to go at the youngster.
DeLon Wright was coached by an NBA guy, Larry Kristowiak at Utah.
Yeah, often just calls him Coach K, because the last name is not an easy one to say. Curry, swishing the mid-range. Tobias, great end of the 2nd quarter. Spinning, dishing up to Curry from the wing. Seth, swishing it home. Oh, 10 now for Seth Curry.
Talk about picking up where you left off. Not easy to do. One was on the road against a formidable foe.
Curry with more, make it 12 for Seth Curry.
Get him out on the floor more and more. Let's not forget, Bogdanovic is going to be back and healthy. You've got to beat him out. How do you do that? By bringing more.
And Tyrese the steal ahead to Curry.
Being active caused that turnover.
Down low to the big man for the deuce.
Johnson, pretty good defense that time. At least getting a hand up.
Curry, mid-range, doesn't get the roll. Seth didn't want the 3. Back to Joel, who lets fly from beyond the arc. And hits it! Sixers back in front!
Good ball handling, able to evade the much bigger defender, Joel.
2-point game. Curry pulls up. Man, looked good from our angle when it left his hands.